flanks. I don't want any surprises from the Sundered Flame.
Then something dark saps my strength within these walls. Can you feel it?
I do. It's nearly overwhelming. Thankfully, our champion is sympathetic. All the more reason to stop Sarkareth now. He must not be allowed to claim whatever power still lurks here. We have you pinned, Sarkareth. End this madness before more of your soldiers die. We would rather die than return to subjugation. Secrets within this crucible are ours to claim. With their power, we will never serve again!
Our lines are breaking, Sarkareth. We cannot hold them.
Permission to suggest an alternate tactic? During my time serving Neltharion, I assisted him in creating many powerful elements. One of these instruments could be of great service to you, though it may not distinguish between friend and foe. What is this power? In the quest to perfect Neltharion's armor, we went through many iterations. This is one of our more successful attempts. While imperfect, it will be more than enough to destroy these interlopers.
Do it!
But our troops are still out there!
Their names will ever be remembered.
Finally! Its grip weakens.
Does Sarkareth wield some power that can tear at our minds?
The Betrayer holds no such power, my son. Sinister forces are awakening. They sense your presence.
Father.
I am but an echo. I cannot stop intruders from attempting to plunder my secrets. Now that my heirs have arrived, we can ensure no outsider claims what is rightfully yours. I assume you have heard many stories of this place, and the role it played in my downfall. Do not let them temper your perception. These halls are your birthright, and the outsiders must not be allowed to take them from you.
Secure our perimeter! Rathian, I will take a contingent down these halls and root out Sarkareth. You take the other path and see what you can find.
A wise plan. I shall accompany both of you and lend what aid I can.
too powerful.
You are of combined to become something even greater. Learn to harness them together, and no force can oppose you.
Mortal pests! Fuel for my inferno!
That shadow flame holds?
There is no denying its strength, but it seems too dangerous to truly control.
You possess the will to master it, my son. Just imagine what you could accomplish.
Congratulations. It was my honor to evaluate the development of Neltharion's Drakthir. Unfortunately, they...
Of course, Father.
This early attempt at creating Drakthir yielded a subject too violent to control. Yet, there is value in documenting the carnage it generates. You will serve nicely as new test subjects. I will beat you into pulp! Spreading first prototype lacked the desired strength, the next iteration was imbued with excessive arcane power.
To smash!
Unstable arcane surges was useless, so we refined. Die, lesser things!
Perfection incarnate. From above!
I need to target something first.
Your performance is beyond my expectations.
Wait, you knew these creatures were waiting to be unleashed?
Of course, and you rose to the challenge, as I knew you would.
This all seems questionable. How malleable is this vision of yours?
I was afraid of this. The process used to create you weakened your spirit. An issue I doubt I'll have with my true-born heir. For the Elder!
The Jarajan are scaling the walls. Champions, form ranks. Their ranks are broken! We have won!
A fine victory, my son. I expected nothing less. Yet, the Crucible is not yet secure. There's one last obstacle that stands in your way.
Name it. The season moved.
I will be free!
This elder get past our lines.
This beast was not the attack. It was what they were hoping to.
A millennia!
It served as effective fuel for the Crucible for millennia.
You were training this shot for your experiments?
Such a pity. Now we must dispose of it, before the conduits overload and destroy.
All who serve the aspects shall burn!
Well done. The conduit will remain dormant, though we need to restore it soon. Perhaps there are fresh Jarden outside that you can harvest.
You expect me to... I will not.
I expected more of you, Sibelian. No matter. Perhaps Rathian will have the result. The Crucible awaits. Now is the time to stop Sarkareth.
Think you can wrest control of these halls from me? I will purge the entire Crucible before I let you have it.
He means to flood the chamber with magma. Rathion, we must hold it back.
Champions, stop him! We'll give you all the time we can.
None of you will leave Aberrus alive. for pain. You adapt to new hazards. Slightly more resilience to extreme temperature.
With that muling wretch dealt with, I can now assist you. Enough at least to clear this lava and open the way to Sarkareth.
Rathian, I am beginning to question the wisdom of all of this.
As am I. But we must stop Sarkareth. Be on your guard.
Sarkareth used an alternate path to reach the heart of the Crucible. One now closed. Only one path remains, guarded by a beast whose sole purpose is to devour.
To get closer. I need to target something first.
victory. Sarkareth lies just below. We have come to the end of your journey, champions.
What do you mean? Where is Sarkareth?
You were never leading us to Sarkareth.
Always the clever one, Rathian.
I cannot move. What are you?
I am the Whisper in the dark. I had hoped you would see the value of the gifts I offered. Yet you rejected them. The Drakthir eagerly accepted. They were designed to serve.
We will never bow to you, deceiver.
Your usefulness has ended.
Is what you seek, I shall grant it! Your remains will scatter across the endless dawn. Fall in shadow.
no longer amusing. Embrace oblivion! Come and feast, my pets!
Father, grant me your strength!
What is this foul place?
It feels as though it is somewhere beyond, teeming with raw, dark energy.
Sarkareth lost himself to his pursuit of power. Now what will happen to my people?
Is this the fate of all who pursue his legacy?
You stand before the Black...
I was your loyal soldier, Father. Did I not uphold your legacy? Was it all just an illusion? Empty promises, leading us only to oblivion.
May the gates of Quel'Thalas be open to you, always.